So here we go, day 1 and 2 of my 7-day fall solo fishing adventure. This one's a lot of travel, but there's lots of fishing to come in future episodes. 4 a.m, got my coffee, ready to go. The start of my big adventure. Just checking out some sights along the way, seeing if there's any fish. I don't see anything here, so I'm going to keep on trucking, but pretty little waterfall anyways. So just a quick stop off the highway to a waterfall. I just want to see if there's any fish. I've never actually checked this spot before, never been down here, so we'll see what it's like. If not, we'll just keep on driving. So, pretty little falls again. I did not see any fish, so I'm just going to keep on going. I didn't really know what to expect here, but I'm just going to keep trucking, but pretty place. I'm glad I stopped. Don't know if you can hear that in the background, but this is a pretty major waterfall that I'm crossing. Probably not going to fish here. I'm just going to check it out, take some pictures, and I'll show it to you guys. Found some berries, but they're pretty small, kind of dried out. But there's hope for a few. There's another one. Tasty. So, I'm 100 kilometers away from the nearest town, and my truck decides to break down. It's stuck in four-wheel low, so I can't even go highway speeds. I had to creep along the shoulder of the road to get back to this place. This is a provincial park that I was just passing by, so luckily I got a lot here for the night, and then tomorrow I have to get my truck towed, and hopefully we'll get it fixed in time to do some fishing. So yeah, stranded in a provincial park tonight with really nothing to do, and it's raining. So, big excitement. Anyways, I'm gonna go for a walk and see what there is, even though it is raining, before it gets dark. So, maybe if there's anything cool, I'll show you. So this is the park I'm at tonight. It's pretty much built around this beach, which is pretty nice. It's a nice beach. It's probably lots of fun if it was sunny out, but yeah, tonight I don't know much what I'll do. I'll just get caught up on sleeping. I hope to be fishing tomorrow. Sucks. So, spent the night here in the provincial park, slept in my truck, which wasn't so bad, just fairly comfortable. And now I'm just gonna make some oatmeal and wait for the tow truck to show up. Hopefully I can get fishing today. So back on the road, mechanic was awesome. Tow was expensive, but the mechanic was awesome. Got me back on the road. I'm now traveling up a logging road. I'm gonna go check out a set of falls while I don't have a boat on the back. It's a good time to go check it out. This road's pretty rough, but it's about 7K, and then I'll show you the waterfalls. So I'm just exploring these logging roads, and I came across this lake. I don't know what it's called or what's in it, but it's pretty. I probably will check it out. There's a boat stashed here, so might have to check it out someday, but it's a nice lake. definitely worth exploring at some point. So I went for a bit of a hike, went down a bunch of trails, and I ended up at a gorge that I was hoping to find. It's a gorge with the waterfalls at the other end, and we'll hopefully go get to that and I'll show you the falls, but check this out. Beautiful place way back here. Bet you it's not been seen by too many people. It's a little tricky to find, but what a great place. So we'll go up to the falls and we'll check that out. Found the falls. Pretty misty, so I don't know how good the camera's picking all this up. There's a lot of mist. Maybe that's better. Anyway, it's a pretty cool spot. It's worth a little bit of effort to get to it. Clouds are pretty low coming in over there. Rain's moving off to the north. You can just start to see the islands out there again now. Such a nice spot. So I just stopped at another trip. I don't know how many this is today. I've hit a bunch today and haven't really got a lot of fish. A couple non-target species, but I have got really wet. But I have seen some cool stuff, some cool waterfalls, some cool little streams. I saw one little hen salmon. I didn't bother fishing for, but this creek, I'm gonna go down to the mouth and see if there's anything going on down there. Again, I'm just walking along the cliff. above it. You can see it down there. Not a big creek, but hopefully there's some little cohos or pinks or something in it. We'll check it out. Well, I made it down here. We've had lots of rain, but obviously not enough because there's like no water here at all. But there's the mouth, there's the lake, and creek's up there. I don't have a lot of hope for catching a fish here, but I'm gonna throw a few casts anyway, so we'll see what happens. I just brought my hardware rod, so I'll throw a spinner for a bit and then continue on, get to some of these bigger rivers. So that was a bit of a bust. Really no water there. They need some rain up here real bad. So no fish, no water, but still pretty. Got to see the lake and where the river mouth was. So nice little spot, and I'll be back when there's more water. So that kind of wraps up the travel day. I checked a bunch of different rivers, a lot of low water, so there's not a lot of fish around. The rivers I'm headed to next are bigger, so hopefully they'll have some more fish. So I'm going to wrap it up for the day, but I just got to show you what I'm finishing the day off looking at. This is fantastic. This is the kind of stuff that makes it all worthwhile. Well, fish do too, but this is pretty cool. Look at that.